here we have it. Getting ready. Lights are about to go out. About to start counting down as we have 5 red lights here in Melbourne. And we go for the Australian Grand Prix. Good start by Neo. Bit of moving around by the Ferrari in the background. Very slow start by Dimitri as Neo gets through turn 1 very well. Side-by-side action between Cal Cohen and Birrell, as there's been a collision behind, and that's a Red Bull backwards. I think the other Red Bull might have been involved as well. There is front wing damage on that Red Bull. Dimitri's managed to catch up to the back of the pack after a very poor getaway, and there's some battles towards the front as Rich has been overtaken by Jack Tyler. And on the ultra soft tyres, he needs to get that move done. Yellows in sector 1 and 2. There's been another accident, and that is Vovic. No front wing for the Mercedes driver. I don't know if that was through contact, but he has no front wing now. He's in the wall again. Not a good start for him this season. Stim actually did lose a couple places off the line. He lost 2 to be precise, but that's going to happen when you're on the super soft compound tyres. He's doing a good job to stick with Merry. And oh, there's Reese. Reese is out of the race. Was that at the corner? Yeah, he's crashed like he did in qualifying, and he is out of the race on lap 1. We have our first casualty. There we have it. Stim trying to find a way past the Sauber of Merry. No DRS as it's only lap 1. We've started lap 2 now. Neo with a second lead already. Stim look to the inside, backs out of it. Oh, he takes a massive chunk out of turn 1, and that's a penalty for the Mercedes driver. Oh, that's very wide. Oh, Jack Tyler's out of the race. There's been a collision. There's been a collision with Neo. Neo is round. Neo leading this race by 1.5 seconds is round. I don't know if he picked up damage, but he's lost the lead. He's down in 8th place, Neo. That's promoted Stim, Cam, Merry. Merry actually lost 2 positions in all of that. He had to avoid. But Neo down to 7th now. Conquest leads this race. No damage was for the Williams, and Merry did actually make contact. He had to pit. Cam, very good race for him. Up 7 positions from P10. Constantly started P10. Used tyres, and he heads into the pits, as does Neo. So they both go into the pits. Conquest Owl stays out. Where does Neo come out? That's going to be the real question. He's going to come out near Cal Cohen. He's going to be behind the Renault of Cal Cohen, so he needs to dispose of him quickly. Gets out ahead of Birrell Art, but behind the Renault. He's going to the end on this set of tyres. Oh, Cal Cohen spun! What was looking so solid for the Renault, he spun. And that is another man. Neo ticks off his list. Neo didn't have to do anything there. He got the position handed to him, but Cal Cohen spins at the chicane. And the Renault driver has to go to the pits. He's broken his front wing. Where is the Haas? The Haas of Conquest Owl is going to be side by side down to turn 1. Stim is in between the 2. Neo tries it round the outside, does he? No, Neo's going to have a run on the Mercedes driver out of the pits. He's got past. And Stim, no, it's still side by side, but I think Neo is going to get that. Neo past Stim. Stim nearly made the overcut work with the super soft tyres, but just out-dragged down to turn 3, and now Stim has it all to do. Neo needs to get past the Haas still. Toro Rosso not going to move out of the way, but he was very slow off the chicane. Conquest goes to the outside. Round the outside, he tries it. He's going to get squeezed out there. The Toro Rosso holds the position, and Neo up the inside looks for it. Can't get it done on the Haas. Switches to the inside. Neo nearly contacts Stim, nearly hitting the back of the Williams. This has bunched them all up, stuck behind Nick. Nick, driving his race, doesn't need to move out of the way for these guys. These guys are just getting held up. They're like, oh, why don't you move out of the way? But he doesn't need to. He has all right to stay on the racing line here. As we saw Keegan move coming out of the pits. But Nick is doing a fantastic job running his race, but bottling these guys up, making it really exciting as Neo goes up the inside of Conquest Owl. Contact between the 2. Conquest Owl trying to fight the position on Stim, and Stim gets through. Good move from Stim. Makes use of that, of Neo forcing him wide. Yellow flags as a lap car of Keegan gets out of the way, but Conquest Owl lost 2 positions in 1 or 2 corners there. Is he going to force his way to the inside? No, he's going to go around the outside like Conquest Owl tried on the last lap. Goes late on the brakes. The Toro Rosso is going to outbrake him but goes wide. And Neo is going to get this position. Will Stim be able to get through on the Toro Rosso as well? He will. So Stim done fantastically to get back past both the drivers when Neo's done all the hard work. Stim following Neo through perfectly. He's got a slipstream on that Williams now. Is this the chance for the Haas? He's right up behind, 3 tenths now the gap. He's going to be side by side with the Toro Rosso into turn 1. Will he be able to hold it round the outside, or will the Toro Rosso have him? He cuts Nick off. Nick had to back out. Nick had no chance to hold off the Haas there, and Conquest gets past. But Conquest Owl got past. Unless he has a penalty, I don't really want to check, as the Force India, a Birrell, gets his way past the Toro Rosso. Yeah, the Toro Rosso won't be through. But the Toro Rosso's coming back at him. Neo gets a penalty. The Toro Rosso coming back at the Force India man and can't do anything about that. He's literally pushing that Haas. He had to get out of it midway through the corner. He's right up the back of that Haas. He goes to the inside. He's surely going to get this move done as Cal Cohen's retired from the session. Cal Cohen is out as Al gets pushed onto the grass. Oh, Al onto the grass. And the Force India gets through. Where did Cal Cohen bin it? Cal Cohen in the wall at the exit of turn 5. He did. The Toro Rosso got a bit wayward through turn 12. He's going around the outside of 13. He's going to get squeezed, but he holds on. The Red Bull on the inside. Is he going to be able to hold on? There's contact. Oh, the Toro Rosso around the outside spins. The Toro Rosso in the wall and out. Oh, no. A fantastic drive from Nick. He's thrown. Oh, there's more damage. That was more damage, I think. Did I see damage wing fly off the Force India? I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't get a good angle. I think he's fine, actually. I think he might just be fine. Cam, is he going to get the run out of turn 1? Is he going to turn the ERS up? Who knows? He's got the DRS. Can he go late round the outside? He does go late round the outside. He's still there, but the Haas is going to defend very nicely from him. Will he get a chance this lap? He has to go for it now. This is now or never for the Ferrari. He's got the slipstream. He's going to go to the outside again. Defending from the Haas. He's going to make him go a shorter way round. Slipstream down to turn 3. Is he going to be able to go around the outside? Oh, late move from the Haas. The Ferrari around the outside. He's going to get squeezed. And Al hangs on as Neo rounds the last couple of corners to what was, in the end, quite an easy victory. He was down in 9th, 8th at one point in this race after a spin on the early laps of this Grand Prix. He fought his way back and wins the race by some 8 seconds. Very well done to Neo, and he wins with the fastest lap on the last lap. So there you have it. ILRT Neo wins the first race of the season by 15 seconds to Stim in 2nd place. Conquest finishes 3rd with Cam in 4th. Dimitri finishes 5th, very good drive from him. The other Russian in 6th place, Misharin. Birrell in 7th, Rich finishes 8th, Hoggle 9th, Merry in 10th, and the last of our finishes, unfortunately not in the points.